So tell me what's been going on. And you're just like, Kyle?
I had a mouthful.
I'm like, what's been going on? It's a real open-ended question.
Talk about
I'm just like,
I had a mouthful.
Hey guys, today we are headed over to Fort Worth from Frisco. That's about a 45-minute drive, and we're going to have lunch at the Goff Family Office. One of the most instrumental people in getting our investment done is named Travis Goff. He was a Esports fan dating all the way back to CPL and convinced his father, Mr. John Goff, to investigate the opportunity of investing in compLexity. The Goffs then went to the Jones family and told them about the idea, and that's kind of how this entire thing came to be. So we're very indebted to the Goff family. And of course, I couldn't go to lunch by myself. I had to bring my advance crew with me, the guys you met earlier. They're in back of the Tesla, enjoying the ride and generally complaining that it's too warm because Andrew likes the all right, we're gonna have to refilm that. What am I trying to say?
Subarctic?
Subarctic. Now go ahead and use it, I don't care. But they're really cool, you guys will like them.
He really loves esports and he's really excited to be involved. And they want to do it big and do it right.
The reason I can drive with my hands not on the wheel is because of the Tesla that we mentioned in an earlier video. Pretty big fan of Tesla. It takes a lot of the stress away from driving. I'm still watching and paying attention, but the car is basically driving itself. But I'm not being irresponsible, I'm still watching, but the car's doing most of the driving. I just gotta figure out where to park.
I got you guys, and then I need you to open them while we're at lunch.
okay.
This is a little thing I think you guys might
All right.
like. It's nothing really, but I hope it makes you smile.
We want to get a quick lay of the land here.
Yeah, give them the tour. This
Yeah.
place is fantastic.
We got you guys barbecue. Have y'all had barbecue yet since you've been here?
Just a couple chains.
Over North Frisco. Oh, okay. That didn't count. Grab a plate.
I want you to open this first, sir.
Oh, okay.
Marty Moose from Christmas Vacation.
Oh, awesome.
You can drink your eggnog this year.
That's my favorite movie.
Just can't believe you're actually standing here in my living room, Eddie.
Appreciate everything you did for us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We may have to
I
add
figured
this
you
to
all
the
had
trophy
some
case.
eggnog. There you go.
One more pour.
What
if I didn't want another pour?
Sure. So the three of us got here on December 1st.
Yeah.
We've been getting all set up in our apartment complex. We got Paul here. We've got our offices set up. We signed those leases on the 1st. We got our certificate of occupancy, so we got our management office is fully set up.
It's gonna be tight, but it's temporary. We're set up with just basic card tables and cheap chairs and, yeah, not putting anything nice in there whatsoever, saving it all for the main build out. And it'll be like a real professional athlete. Show up for work on time, do your job, then you can go have a life.
Yeah.
So you get the benefits of having them all centralized and training together without the downside of people wanting to strangle each other after living in the same house for 3 or 4 months. That's why I always say a gamer house is a double-edged sword. But with this setup, they'll come to work at our offices at the Star, they'll do what they gotta do, they'll have their coach, their classroom, and then they'll get to go home to their own place.
We essentially provide a hotel-like experience that we contract the player. We say, you're here 2 days, you've got a place to live.
Money going into the teams, is there sort of a scramble right now for sponsorships? In other words,
There always is a scramble for sponsorships.
25 to 30 teams globally that are like, that a sponsor would even open the door for. And then there's only a certain number that can compete at the top level. So it just kind of naturally is filtered out that way. You know, if you take 25, 30 teams globally and all the different concepts and potential sponsors out there, there's plenty of hunting room.
Friends of mine that own teams similar to ours, just bigger, are now raising an evaluation of $100 million today. I expect we'll add a zero on that within a day. Exciting space, Mr. Goff.
Yes, it is.
Got to get Counter-Strike
Got
on
a
my
lot to learn.
computer. Get you in the server, you're running around.
So tell me about the different teams and how we rank.
The Counter-Strike team is being rebuilt right now, so that was pretty neat. We were just talking about Rocket League, adding a team this morning. We're looking in negotiations with the #2 team in the world called Method. Their contracts expire at the end of the year, so we're hot and heavy after them. To get our divisions built up to where we really are competitive across 4 or 5 titles is going to take 6 to 8 months, I'd say. It's not the sort of thing you want to rush just so you can say, yay, we got a Rocket League team. It's like we're in a position where we can take our time and be fussy. We can take our time and recruit the people that we want, with the personalities that we want, the skill set that we want. Let's build something special. Let's not just sign people up quick because we got money in the bank and try to just fill those apartments with a bunch of who knows what. We want to be picky. We really want to get some compelling gamers that are more than just winners, but they're interesting people and they're good for content. They're professional in the way they conduct themselves. And so, although we're definitely in a hurry up mode, we're also in a like, let's do it right mode. Sure. It's like what I told you about this business. It's like, I can tell you something on Wednesday, and then by Friday morning, that information is already like stale. It never stops. But interesting opportunities, like I said with the Overwatch thing, where they want us to put all our eggs in that $20 million basket. I said, let's wait and see if that works, because I think there's going to be other opportunities. If that game doesn't work, you're up a stream without a paddle.
Yeah.
But if you can get into a game and own equity in a league that has multiple games, now you're diversified. So as the games come or the games go, or you're building and owning the games, your investment and your equity stake is now diversified. Maybe we'll watch Overwatch and it's going to be fantastic, or maybe we go that direction. But my thing is, if we can get a diversified list of games and own equity in that, that's future-proof. Because of our connections, because of the people that we know, we're on the front of the line and invitation only to all these conversations.
It's a very nuanced industry. You gotta know the right people.
It doesn't
take
stop.
a phone call. And every game is so different. The community's different. The players are different.
That's why I got all
It's
these guys.
regionalized differently. Streaming's different.
I mean, that's why I'm always very careful to say. We're very good at what we do, but I don't pretend to know everything in this business by any stretch. Like, we're on top of this wave trying to ride the surfboard with class and style profitably, but although we're really good at what we do, and we spend a lot of time, politicking and keeping up with the news and making sure that we're ahead of the curves, it's a crazy
It's just
space.
ever-changing, yeah.
Crazy space. And like I said, all my guys are good guys.
I can tell.
They're good people, they're loyal, and they're hard working. The other night, 10:15, I'm like, go home. You've been over there since 7:30 in the morning, it's 10 o'clock at night, go home. So, yeah.
Let's get together frequently.
Yeah.
I love getting updates.
All right, thanks for lunch.
You bet.
See you again.
Thanks for coming over. Love my
sir.
mug. Thank you.
Good barbecue.
Oh, that was so good.
I'm ready to sleep. That's why I don't eat big lunches. I always eat really
I
light
just love
lunches
to feel
because I
good.
want to take a nap. Yeah, that was the end of lunch. We're headed back to our temporary offices in Frisco. It's about a 45-minute drive. It was super great to catch up with Mr. Goff and Travis Goff. And one thing we really like is how excited they are about esports. They're not just investor partners that come in and give you money and don't want to be involved. Like, they're genuinely enthusiastic about what we do, and that makes us want to work even harder to make this successful for everybody. So it was a great lunch, it was a great time, and it was cool seeing them. Hopefully we can do that more often and keep them in the loop and have a chance to go over and have some lunches with them.
We get a little. That was awesome.
Superman, I love it. Thank you for watching. We'd be honored if you consider leaving a like and subscribing to our channel, and we hope to see you again in our next video.